Hey guys, Harmeet here, and before we get started with today's video, I just want to say thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. My channel is gradually growing, which is great. I have been off last month, just wasn't feeling the vibe. Now I'm back with some more ideas and some more videos, so you should see some regular uploads on this channel. At this point in time, I plan to upload 2 videos every week, so make sure you're subscribed if you aren't subscribed. But those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. The channel has grown past 500 subscribers. I just can't believe it. And I thank you for subscribing and continuing to watch my videos, and hopefully I'm helping you learn and grow as I go through my photography journey and learn and share this on this channel. So let's get started with today's video. Today I want to talk to you about LUMINAR, LUMINAR 2018. This is a software that was developed by a company called McFun. Now it's called Skylum. So it's a little bit confusing. They used to have the name McFun, now they changed it to Skylum. The product they produce is still called LUMINAR. The latest version is LUMINAR 2018, and what I'm going to show you today is just my workflow, how I use Lightroom and LUMINAR to further edit and enhance my photos. A lot of the times Lightroom does the job just fine, but other times I want to leverage functionalities that Lightroom doesn't have. So I'm going to show you in this video how I basically edit those photos using LUMINAR with Lightroom together. So I start in Lightroom, go into LUMINAR, and then bring the photo back into Lightroom after the complete edit. So let's get started. I'm gonna open this image in LUMINAR. So the way I do that is I will right click either on the image here, or I can right click on the thumbnail. So right click, export, and LUMINAR 2018, I'm gonna export it with Lightroom adjustments. Takes a few seconds. The image should open up in LUMINAR. Now you can always start off applying filters and presets that you have available built into the solution through the categories option. So these are the presets that you have out of the box. I have my own presets. I will link them in this video if you're interested in purchasing. You can purchase them, and I'll provide a coupon code as well if you'd like to purchase them. That will be in the video itself. So let's just do a very basic edit to begin with. The first thing I'm going to do is pull down the highlights. I want to get some details in those beautiful, gorgeous clouds. I want to open up the shadows a little bit so that starts to look much better. Add some contrast as well. Now clarity is definitely something I will add to this image, because this was shot with a drone, and it's a DNG, so it's a little soft at the moment. I'm also going to pull up the vibrance to enrich those colors, and then I always use this filter, which is the Accent AI filter. This is kind of the artificial intelligence filter built in LUMINAR. Not something that Lightroom has, but LUMINAR does. So I always try and use this filter almost religiously to see what it does to my photos. You can see the before and after. If I click on this little eye, it will show you the before. It'll hide the effect. So there you go, that was before, that's the after. It's kind of, yeah, lightens up, lights up the photo really nicely. What else am I going to do? Maybe some advanced contrast in the midtones and in the shadows as well, a bit more contrast. Okay, so the image is starting to look really nice already. If you see the before and after, you can use the backslash key, but in LUMINAR you have to keep it pressed, or you can press and hold on this quick preview icon up here. So that's the before, that's the after. Pretty good already, right? You might be happy with it, but I actually want to enhance the foliage a lot more. So the way I'm going to do that, I'm going to add a new layer first. So I go up to the top and I add in the layers section here, I'll hit the plus to add a new layer, and I'll choose new adjustment layer. So this is just an adjustment. We're not adding a layer of an image, we're just adding an adjustment layer so we can apply some settings to it. Now what we could do here is we could add a preset and then use the effects of that. But because I want to show you how to use this tool, how to use LUMINAR, I'm going to show you here. There is a built-in foliage enhancer. So I'm going to apply this, and I'm going to just pull this out and watch what happens. Whoa, the colors just go nuclear, and they do, don't they? That's ridiculous how green that looks now. So I don't like that, but I do like how it enhances these a little bit. So I'm going to pull some of this nuclearness out of it. Yeah, it looks a lot better. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush in the effect in certain areas only. So I'm going to choose the brush, and we're going to start off with a 100 size brush. Maybe increase the size a bit so I don't have to brush like crazy. The softness, I'll reduce it so the feather is less, and I'm just gonna brush it in here. Okay, so the brush is too big. Let me just reduce that down. Using the paint option, so I'm just painting the effect. So gently, I'm just gonna rub this in this area and just color it in, so this enhances quite a lot. You can see here in this little mask that this is where we've colored. If we want to see the mask itself, click on this eye next to the mask, and we'll see where we've colored. Now we've filled that in pretty solid, so that has the 100% effect of that. 100% effect of that foliage enhancer. What I'm going to do is drop down the opacity now and reduce the size. Maybe I'm going to increase the softness now, and just going to gently color here to have some subtle enhancements in the foliage. This here, around the back, over in the distance. Again, it's going to add subtle colors. Even with our own human eyes, we wouldn't be able to see that much detail in the distance, right? So we don't want the effect to be so strong that it hurts your eyes. I'm going to color some of it in here, because there are some autumn colors here, just subtle enhancements. So when you look at this image, your eye goes wandering. This here, down here, these could use some more color, some more autumn foliage color. There we go. Maybe this one here, this one here, and some of these. So let me hide that mask to see what we've done with the image. So now it looks very nice. It doesn't look over colored, oversaturated, over exaggerated. It's just right. If I hide this layer, just again, this eye means hide and show. So I'm gonna hide this layer, and you can see the before. If I unhide it, you see the after. So now you have the original and the final. Now if we want to see the overall edit, so that's where we were before, that's where we are now. Now that I'm done with this image, I'm just going to hit apply, and that will export the image back in Lightroom. There you have it. That's the final edit. So I'll put the picture up on the video so you can see it nice and big. Now what I loved about the final results is how using Luminar I was able to enhance the foliage and only affect certain parts of the scene that I wanted this enhancement to be done, and overall the complete edit just looks really good from what it was before and now after. Not a lot of things like this can be done in Lightroom. You need to play around with lots of sliders, hue saturation layers to actually enhance the foliage independently. If you're interested, I have done a video in the past to show you how you can do that. I'll link it down below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care. Bye bye.